was there if that was supposed to be a cross. Their keeper takes it again. We're just past halfway of the half. Nobody's touching that. Whoa, fired over his head. And they're going to call that. They're just going to say that was contact, a bit too much contact. Not sure if y'all can hear it, but we've got a very vocal Consol crowd here. It's as full as I've ever seen it for a soccer match. Nearly as full as some of the football games we got out here. Of course, with the lads' run of 9 games undefeated so far, undefeated and untied, you're starting to see some similar support for this other type of football. This could be a chance for the Tigers here. And intercepted away by CSHS. They'll have another throw here. Again, it's been back and forth across the midfield. Earlier, it felt like a couple of boxers feeling each other out. Now you're getting to the middle rounds of these heavyweight battles, whether you're starting to get worn down, but every now and then you've got a promising punch. We start to get well into this first half. We've had some phenomenal saves so far. Couple of great saves, couple of great chances. And that one, we'll see if we have another great chance for the Cougars here. Not quite, although it's not over yet. Consol's defense takes possession. And that, we've got a run here. Run nearly cleared away, contact, call it clean to the keeper. Keeper fires that one. Well, you're seeing a lot of contact here, and a lot of that's the physical game, physical sport, especially here at this level. 5A, Texas, one of, if not the best states in the country for Texas for high school soccer. But you've got that added bit of physicality with it being a rivalry match, with it being a derby. I was talking to Mariano this morning. He told me he'd either go home tonight in the best mood of his life or he's going to go cry in the shower. Not sure what'll happen, not sure which one of those it'll be if they draw, but nobody here is thinking draw. Everyone on this pitch, players, coaches, trainers, everyone's got 3 points in their minds. Speaking of 3 points, we'll see if this promising throw will materialize anything in the Cougars. They've had a few of these, all from this area. Free kicks, throws. This will be a long one, running start. That's cleared away. They've got possession. That's saved by Guerreri. Again, Guerreri living up to the reputation he's made. He and the rest of the Consol defense. Again, they've only conceded 3 all season. Vastly different than the Cougars' 21 conceded. We've got a matchup of 2 heavyweights here. CSHS is now taking control of the match a little bit. They've had more chances recently. 2 heavyweights in the latest Lethal Enforcer. I know, weird name. I didn't name it. It's not mine. Lethal Enforcer Texas High School Soccer poll for 5A Region 3. We've got Consol ranked 2nd in the region, while the Cougars are ranked 8th. Coming out of a district that, with Magnolia West, now Montgomery Lake Creek is one of the toughest, if not the toughest district in 5A. Of course, you'll have a lot of people dispute that, but it's certainly a tough district. Free kick now. They won't fire this one. Simple pass. Trying to build a synchronized attack. That one will be intercepted by Perez. Again, still those midfield battles, now being pushed closer. And CSHS, they're going to cross that. They're off the ball. Defense will clear that, but it's for another Cougar throw-in. They've had so many throw-ins, mostly on the far side from this distance, from the same area. Have to see how things end up turning out from this one. As we get down to 9 minutes left in the first half. That one's close. Cleared away. They're going to say that'll be a corner. Believe that's the first corner of the match. Just over 30 minutes in. See what they can do here. Corner in, fired, contact, cleared away. Trying to make something of the second chance. But that Consol defense just locking them down at the moment. That's nearly cleared away. Now look, Cougars looking to cross it again. And he'll pick that up. It looked like it was still in play. Refs didn't see a thing. Crowd thinks they did. But they're going to call that a corner again on the Cougars. For the Cougars. Corner in, fired out. Little too strong, little too wide. That'll be another throw-in. Consol defense certainly bending, so far certainly not breaking. See this one throwing way deep. He threw that in. Are they going to call that a goal? There was no contact. And the CSHS players are celebrating. They're going to call that a goal. CSHS strikes first, but that'll be disputed because it certainly looked like he just threw that straight in. But are they going to... Wait a minute. Are they taking that off? The scoreboard still says 1-0 Cougars. But it looks like they're going to give possession to Consol. We'll have to see what the refs are saying now. Everything's still up in the air. They're going to take that goal away. Still 0-0 after that sequence. And after the momentum of the overturned goal, we're going to try to see Consol take advantage. That may end up being a controversial one. I'm sure the visitors are not happy about that. There were plenty of people in the box. Cougars thought they got a anything but a hand on it. Tigers certainly capitalizing on momentum. They've already got it down. They're taking Mariano, and he's knocked, and that'll give him a free kick in prime attacking position. See who they have take this one. This could be very interesting here. We've got a "you can't do that" chant going up. Shades of March Madness with all the chanting. They're gonna have looks to be Colton Schmeller take this one, their leading goal scorer. He'll take this one from 25 yards out. Or are they gonna give this? Oh no, this'll be, believe Mariano. We'll see him fire this one home, and it's a brilliant goal! First goal! Who was that? That looks to be Bryce Mariano with the opening goal. Off of the free kick, he got fouled. What a goal. The crowd going ballistic out here. Mariano playing along, hyping up the crowd. Had the free kick from 25 yards out and just rifled it straight home. It's hard to get a better free kick position than that for anyone at any level. Coming into the closing minutes of the first half now, Consol very eager to build on that 1-0 lead, especially after you had CSHS have the momentum, have so many attacking chances in these last 10 minutes, and all it took was the overturned goal. And then Consol capitalized. They're able to take a 1-0 lead. CSH is trying to strike back before the half. That they can get a goal here, that'd be a huge momentum play. This will be another long throw, all from that same position. And this is to CSHS, back to clear it away, out of bounds, but it'll push him further back. Again, Consol's defense, a brilliant example of bending, not breaking at this level. Another long throw. That's straight out of bounds. With about 4 minutes left in the first half, we've got Consol with a 1-0 lead if you're just joining us. Cougars trying to build something here. They've had several chances, nothing promising enough. This could be something here, though. Promising, yes, they're just not being able to capitalize. That'll go out of bounds. By Mariano again. He's been everywhere tonight. Mariano with the only goal so far. That came off of a free kick. Another long throw. That's promising, cleared away. So far, that could be something there. Bryce Mariano trying to get to it again. That'll be a throw-in for Consol. That one intercepted by the Cougar defense. Cougars attempting to build something here late in the first half. Got it out to midfield. Got it along the wing. Cleared out. Cleared out by Consol, and guess what? Another long throw-in. So far, this CSH's offense is the most will-they, won't-they tension since I've seen it. The most will-they, won't-they tension I've seen since Ross and Rachel of Friends fame. Another long throw. That's Cougars with a shot. Cleared away again by the defense. And that's a brilliant move by Colton Schmeller. He'll put it... Well, he gave him a shot, but keeper goes way out of the box, and Consol winger slides. That was a risk to go that far out of the box. It paid off. He got it, but if he would have missed that, if he was a second later, that would have been a wide open net. Cougars trying to build something again. Crossing position, clear it out. Again, I believe that was Henderson. One of the lads' 3 captains tonight. The most familiar phrase of the night, CSHS with a long throw-in. And the second most familiar phrase, cleared out by the Consol defense. And that's a goal for the Cougars. And late in the first half, with less than a minute, they're able to equalize. And that could change things going into halftime. You never want to give up. You always want to score, and you never want to give up something that late in the half. Guerreri nearly saved it. He got a hand on it, and that one's fired in. Consol looking to throw up with 30 seconds left. Throw up something here. Just chuck it deep. Hail Mary attempt, basically. We're all tied up here in Tigerland. They were bending, not breaking, but when you have that many attacking chances, it's only a matter of time until one of them goes in. Of course, that applies to both teams here, but Southern will not be happy about giving up something that late in the first half. We hit halftime now. 1-1 here in Tigerland. After the opening goal from Bryce Mariano after the 25-yard free kick. Then the equalizer from the Cougars. We'll have to see what the message is to the lads from Southern now. You would think it would have to be defensive focus. They've done a good job of clearing it, but when you allow them to penetrate just that often, you're gonna look to see the Tigers dominate midfield play as we head into the second half. Got a crowd plenty big here. We were promised some halftime entertainment. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm pretty curious to see. As somebody's got a baseball bat. Somebody else got a baseball. We got 3. Oh, are they gonna? We got 3 baseball bats, a handful of students practicing spinning. We're gonna see something involving dizziness. The off the field this season the lads and the team behind the lads, the parents, the fans have really improved the fan experience. Normally we've got trivia at halftime. They handled that before the game. We've got whatever this game will turn out to be. Plenty else. Great student section as well. See what's happening around the state and other soccer news.
All right, Tiger fans, that was a riveting first half. Let's give it up for these boys.
Let's find out what this game is as well.
All right, we've got some kids lining up down on the 30-yard line. Remember, guys, I said 30-yard line. That's a 3 and a 0. Good job, Paxton. If you've got a bat in your hand, go line up on the 30-yard line. We're going to play some dizzy bat real quick. All right, let's hurry up. We've got a couple of groups that we want to play. You're going to spin 10 times with the bat. Then you're going to run to the 10-yard line and kick that soccer ball that's supposed to be sitting still on the 10-yard line. Boys, let's get that ball on the 10-yard line. Thank you.
Have to see how many whiffs we get here.
All right, I'm going to count down and y'all are going to start spinning on the 30-yard line. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, start spinning. 1.
Got four attempts here. 4 of them spinning.
2.5. 3.
One of them
4,
drops
5,
the
6,
bat.
7, 8, 9, 10, go.
See who gets there first. One falls, one fires the goal.
Go!
And we have a winner.
Good job. All right, let's go to the next group. If you won that one,
We've got
go to
round
the
2
sideline
here.
and I'll get you your gift card to C&J's after halftime. Thanks for playing. All right, is the second group ready?
I get C&J's gift cards too. I'm telling you, we got the
3,
best
2,
fan
1,
experience
go.
in the state. Could use some C&J's up here.
Let's go.
Who's that with the lead? They've got a lead, and that's
Oh,
wide.
that's a bad miss, buddy. That's a bad miss.
Some public shaming going on here. Still on the ground, wallowing in his misery. Joined by a friend.
In case you're looking for an update for the girls varsity game, the Tigers won 2-0. Let's go. Let's go, Lady Tiger Soccer.
You just heard that update. The girls team for Control
All right,
with
do
a
we have another
2-0
group ready
victory
to
over
play Dizzy Bat? Or
CSHS.
was it just 2 groups?
Since the
All right, let's move on to, we've got a couple more questions for trivia. In case you missed it earlier.
got more trivia going on.
979. Hold on, I forgot what it was. 979-557-2413. Again, that's 979-557-2413. All right, the first halftime question is, which one of our current boys soccer coaches was a former student and played Lumiere in the musical Beauty and the Beast when he was a student?
Oh, we gotta find some archive footage of that. Once they say who this is. Man, if anybody's watching,
Kendall Mason, look at you go. She got it right. It's Coach Soltis.
Jansen Soltis.
I know a lot of you, about 50 of y'all have already gotten it right, but Kendall was the first one.
If y'all have
Give
ever
it up for
heard
Kendall.
him sing,
She's one of our student trainers. Let's go, girl.
well, if you haven't, you gotta goad him into singing.
I want to give
Thank
a
goodness
quick
he's on the
shout
pitch
out
and not
to
listening to me
Tiger
right
Club
now.
and all the
He'd kill
support
me for
they've given
that.
the lads this season. I also want to make sure we give a shout out to the yearbook staff, the Roar, the newspaper staff,
Especially that
and
last
the
one.
incredible student crowd we have tonight. Thanks everyone for showing up.
Again, huge crowd. Plenty of publications out here, both local media and
All right,
professional.
speaking of one of our amazing supporters,
Local media,
the Roar,
professional,
we learned that
and
Ian was
student.
is the main guy that comes out from the Roar to the soccer games. But how many newspapers do they produce each year? How many newspapers do they produce each year?
Y'all better get this one right.
Luke Sanders, you're close, but not quite.
Come on, Luke. You know me. You should have gotten this one.
Miles, you're close, but not quite. Try again.
Miles, you too? Come on,
It's definitely not 60. Let's
If it was
think
60,
single
I would-
digits.
If it's 60, I wouldn't be here right now.
Nope. Still no winners yet. Keep trying, guys.
Man, this crowd's disappointing me. Come on, y'all. Somebody, if any of y'all
Merlin, you're
watching,
close.
if any of y'all watching know the answer, you got family here. Text. Somebody gotta get this right, man.
Luke Sanders, you got it. They have 5. 5 newspapers.
Hey, somebody talk to her, cause that ain't right.
They have 4 that they put out and one special senior newspaper that they put out. Give it up for the Roar and all the hard work they do for our campus.
Man, we gonna have to file protest. Believe some people are trying to make their way up. See some of our ward staffers trying to issue a correction.
Let's give it up for the Lady Tiger basketball team. They won their game tonight. All right, we're going to do one last question real quick. The yearbook staff, they work hard all year long. How many pages did they have in their biggest yearbook? How many pages did they have in their biggest yearbook?
Now, I'll be impressed if anyone
It was
gets this.
definitely not 1. Nice try. They usually put out a pretty big yearbook.
The lads are taking the field again to warm up.
Oh, I am so sorry, Roar. I was misinformed. It's 7 issues they normally put out. 6 normal ones and 1 senior one. We'll stick with the winner that I announced, though. So sorry. Thank you for the correction.
Had to correct the record on that one.
Janice Adway, it looks like you're our winner for this one. It's just over 400, but under 500. Good job, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Let's give another shout out to Max and Cooper and all of the Tiger Creations kiddos that came out. Everybody who played our halftime games, and all our amazing fans for the lads.
Again, that's some, for a high school soccer team, that's some pretty fantastic halftime entertainment. You gotta give it up for the parents and the fans who've been involved with that, with the trivia, with the games, the prizes, all the corporate sponsors, C&Js, the gift cards. Everybody here has been doing a fantastic job. Before we start the second half, I do want to ask if anyone watching has any archival footage of that play with assistant coach Jansen Soltis over on that sideline. If you could please donate that for the public good. I think quite a few students would kill to see it, figuratively. Again, now as we transition back into the rhythm of the match, we've got equal score here, 1-1 after 2 late first half goals. Bryce Mariano with the goal for the Tigers off the free kick, 25 yards out.
All right.
And then the equalizer from CSHS as we get ready to go again. Not sure what the delay is here as we get ready to start the second half.
So I got her. Okay.
Still waiting on, now here we go. Finally getting the second half started. That'll only be straight to Kreitz. On the right wing now. Left wing for CSHS. They're trying to make something happen here. That'll be a throw-in for Consol. Back, fired along the sidelines, stay in play. Still in play. Back to the Cougars. They'll fire it straight out of bounds. Throw into the Tigers. Again, consistently back and forth here. That one will be fired back towards the middle of the pitch. Header. Turnover. That'll be a throw-in for the Tigers. We've got Alan Kochmode gonna take no correction switch. Now that was Anthony Finley taking that throw-in just a minute ago. Now we got a throw-in for the Cougars. Another throw-in for the Cougars. Again, we'll have to see where things go from here, because neither team wants to take a point away from this, but equalized with a game that's been this even so far, this many scoring chances for both teams, we could see a draw. Another wouldn't be a happy outcome for either team. It's the furthest thing from their minds on the pitch now. You see this one still battling midfield over by the far sideline. Contact there, they're gonna call that. This will be the free kick for the Cougars. Could make something happening here. We'll see. That one's fired in. Could be a chance. Cleared away, it looks like. Still in play. Still contested. Bit of a slip there, luckily after he got the ball away. Again, this is the number 2 team in the region versus the number 8 team in the region. Your lads are ranked 2nd. All the Cougars come in at 8th, and this could be a chance here. Passing it down. Pitch! And it's a goal! And it's a goal. I believe that was Colton Schmeller. He just chipped that straight over the keeper. Colton Schmeller with what appears to be his 12th goal of the season. Now his teammates have taken to calling him Colin after Man City striker Erling Haaland. And he's living up to that nickname now. I'll have to go back and watch a replay of that. That was a fantastic chip. Kind of hard. That kind of goes hard to pull off even in FIFA. Believe me, I've tried. Be another long throw for the Cougars as Consol holds a 2-1 lead. This looks like a corner for the Cougars now. Have to see what they can do here. Again, last time they were down a goal, they equalized quickly. They've got a great chance to do that again here as it's up, and it is still in the box, Cleared away, back to the Cougars. Fired off the defender. And now we've got Schmeller trying to counterattack. He's knocked over. They'll call it, and that'll give the lads the free kick. Again, the lads have won every which way. They've won defensive battles, they've won shootouts, they've won comebacks. And so far this game, they're finding a way to score nearly every way. They've got a chip, they've got a free kick. Like hitting the cycle of soccer. They fire that one in, the header, and it's just wide. Oh my. That could have blown this thing open, nearly. A little bit early, but that was a beautiful diving header, and it just goes wide of the post. That one's fired away, cleared by Kreitz. Another throw-in. Just about 7 minutes into this first half, CSHS trying to dive in as Consol's really taken over the momentum of this match. Even with that CSHS corner, they nearly were able to successfully counterattack. They had the chip goal from Schmeller earlier. He was all alone. Now as the Consol defense moves up. That one's Schmeller again. They're going to call that out on Consol. They're going to call that that looked like a handball. Again, Consol's leading goal scorer already making his presence felt here early in the second half. Gives them 12 on the year. Second is Mariano's 5. Thanks to the addition that came late in the first half. Knocked over, they're going to call that. He's protesting it. Fair call, fair call. Ferris. That'll be a free kick. And this is a long one. This is 40 yards out, but they're lining up like they could get a header off of this. Fired in. Header. Saved by Guerreri. Another fantastic save. Again, say what you will about Consol's offense, but their defense this season has been outstanding. Not just Guerreri, we've got Kreitz, we've got everybody else, but Guerreri's play has been fantastic. Even the goal he did concede, he got a hand on it. But that's only his 4th on the year. So we've got looks to be a injury for, that's Alan Kochmud, I believe. He's up. He's walking it off. No real stoppage of play. Throw-in to Kreitz. Kreitz fires it across the pitch. And that's intercepted by the Cougars. They try to make something happen here. Safely handled. That one sent. Good pass. Slide from the back. There's no one near. Middle of the pitch. Quick turnover. CSH is trying to build something here. Trying to get a turnover. Back to the middle of the pitch. CSHS safely in control. CSHS trying to, you can see them playing with urgency down 1, but they're trying to stay measured, trying to stay controlled. No need to panic just yet. It's only 1 goal with plenty of time left, but that one's straight to Guerreri. Little too eager on the pass. Got around half an hour left to play, but... That one, battle along the sideline. CSHS control. Back to Consol, back to CSHS, still in contention. With a run, and that'll be out. But again, pushing him further back. That student section chanting again. Getting shades of the other type of football we have in the fall. Certainly the crowd support's comparable. That'll be out on Consol. CSHS throw. Middle of the pitch, back to the far side. Still controlled, but the closing speed of Consol's defenders and midfielders has to be mentioned. You can see CSHS get a run. They'll make a few passes, but that closing speed, even if you can't force a turnover, it forces them to pass quicker than they'd like. And that's been the difference in a lot of this midfield play. And that one's still in control. CSHS still contested. Mariano tried something there, couldn't quite get it to go. The fall, they'll call that. The tackle on Finley just wasn't clean enough. That one's back to the far side. Fires back to the... Looked like fired back to Consol's defense, but you had a pair of Cougars waiting to pounce. That'll be a Consol throw-in, but they're deep back close to their own goal. We've got a lot of the boys in white ready to pounce on this one. Again, I mentioned the crowd plenty, but some credit has to be given for them to coming out despite this cold weather. I'm up here indoors and I'm still in the players. Weather was bad enough to cancel the games earlier this week. Like I mentioned before, both teams played yesterday, but we've got a clear sky. Cold, but at least it ain't raining. Throw in now for Consol. Waiting. Strikes. Double teamed. That one is sent off the upright, and that will be a good chance for Consol. It was a good chance, but the cross was off the upright. That's knocked down, no call. I believe I said earlier that that pass was fired from Consol with its own defense. That was my mistake. That was a good pass trying to get into attacking position. CSHS doing the same thing now as they get into position with, you guessed it, another long throw. As is tradition, apparently. Looks like the Cougars are making another substitution or two. Have to see if the fresh legs will help, as they've had plenty of chances, but trying something new here. Another running start for this throw, another long throw. Cleared out by the defense. And that's intercepted with a chance here if he can get around the defender. No such luck at the moment. Here they've got a shot now, intercepted by CSHS. Back and forth at midfield once again. Knocked down, or did he slip? Either way, no call. Still no more at midfield. This one, now the Cougars have a chance here. Open man, pass, stopped by Guerreri. Consol trying to quickly counterattack. Pass, tried to get to Schmeller, no such luck. Double teamed, intercepted by the Cougars. Koch mode tried to make something happen there. Intercepted again. That one trying to get to Schmeller again. Again, you've seen a few of those where they have Schmeller surrounded by white jerseys. They're just inches away from getting to him. This could be something here. We've got a run down the left sideline. The pass, intercepted, off of them, intercepted. Back to the hands of Consol. But again, you've had so many chances where you almost hit Schmeller on a rhyme, like you did to score that chip goal to take the lead. This looks like a corner for Consol. Could be something big here. Looks like Luke Henderson taking this corner. See if he can fire this one home. And cleared out by the defense. And that's Guerreri playing way out of position. That was risky there. Luckily, no harm, no foul. Consol with another chance at Schmeller. That's Schmeller. The pass. Koch mode for the cross. Safely intercepted, but that's going to be back to Mariano. Not Mariano. My apologies. Throws the pass. Tries to get a pass in there. Cleared away. Cleared away. Attack fizzles out. I said it was Mariano. That was actually Andreas Barnstrom. Again, CSHS playing measured. As the clock starts to wind down, you can see him play a little bit more frantic, but still measured passing, still playing safe. We're about halfway through the second half now. Consol still holds the 2-1 lead in this derby. He did score on the free kick, but the play I mentioned, the beginning of the match, where you see Mariano drive down the right wing, and as this is a chance, cleared away. That'll be a corner for the Cougars. That play where you see Bryce Mariano drive down the right wing, and he can either score from there, or he can cross it to Schmeller. Cougars have done a good job defending that. They haven't let Mariano penetrate quite that deep to the right wing. Didn't stop him from scoring, nor Schmeller. They have 2 of Consol's goals. The corner's in now. That's cleared away. See if they can get anything on the second chance. Not quite anything. That one's fired straight to Guerreri. Again, Guerreri playing well. That one's fired. Contact as Schmeller goes down. And that'll be a free kick at midfield. This is going to be a very promising attack for the Tigers. Schmeller moving into position ahead of the attack. Koch mode. Trying to get a hand on it. Not a hand. Wrong sport. We're not trying to be Maradona out here. We don't need no hand of God goals. That attack fizzles out. Still bouncing around here. Back and forth, back and forth. Nobody's able to produce a solid attack. At least right now. We've got to run down the sideline. That's Koch mode again. He's knocked. That's not Koch. That's Barnstrom. Koch mode was just ahead of him trying to get that pass. Cleared away. With a chance down the sideline. That's going to be out on the Cougars, and Consol's in position again. A 1-goal lead. You definitely want to be the lads right now, but an equalizer, a quick goal, anything can change. Like we saw late in that first half. An overturned goal, Consol capitalized on momentum, took the lead, and just a few minutes later, the Cougars able to equalize. Let's see if they'll be able to do it again. Consol with a chance here. That pass is deflected away. They're going to say that's out on Consol. Cougar ball. That one's fired in. Header. Keeper still live. cleared away. What a save by the defender. That one's out on console. CSH's throw. Keeper mishandled it. Ball's just sitting on the ground with an open net, and Cougar's able to clear it away. That one's fired in. Cleared away. Intercepted by Consol. They've got another shot now. Trying to build an attack. Nearly intercepted. Retained possession. Mariano to Koch mode. Fires it. That's Schmeller. CSH has possession. And Mariano knocks him down. No call. Another slip. Still no call. That's another chance here. Fighting for it, fighting for it. Cleared away by the Cougars. Kreitz handling this. Consol with a shot, a little strong on the pass. Cougars cleared out, throwing Consol, attacking position again. You can feel the crowd start to get excited. The lads having the lead, there's some energy in this place. You can hear the student section showing off their singing abilities.
Yeah, but I need to leave after I play. I was say,
Another shot here. Couple of interceptions. Ooh, missed whiff on the pass. But again, Consol hasn't been able to put an attack together too strong since the pass left the upright. But we get a lot of wearing at midfield because neither of the Cougars. Back to Guerreri. Guerreri fires that one to mid-pitch. Koch mode again. Looks like it'll be a throw-in for the Cougars. Throw-in for CSHS. Nearly a corner. Out on purple. Consol gets possession back. CSHS intercepts with a chance to attack now. That looks to be another corner. Can see if the Cougars can equalize here. Time starting to wind down. Just over 12 minutes left in this match. Kick is in. Cleared away, but the Cougars have a second chance. Cleared away, Cougar throw in. Again, after they conceded that one goal, Consol defense coming back to bending, not breaking. Have to see what happens here. Another long throw in. Taking the whole track to get a running start. That one's in. Cleared away. CSHS second chance, not quite out of bounds. Now out of bounds. That chance is close. Couple of Consult defenders in the way. Cleared away. You can see Coach Southern taking his customary 40 yards to pace. His coaching box is more like a coaching field. Have to see what's happening here, as it looks like the ref's talking to believe that free kick to Consol. CSHS coach Chad Peavy getting a talking to. Not sure what it's about. Back in play, free kick Consol. After that incident. That's sent back to Guerrieri. He'll take control of that. See that CSHS striker trying to be a little cheeky. See if he could get a sneak in a goal. Not going to happen tonight. Again, back to midfield. CSHS. Comfortable possession, but here's where you see that closing speed of... That's right where you see the closing speed of Consol come in. They force a bad pass, and now they've got a counterattack. Cleared out CSHS, but that gives them attacking position, and it all came back to that closing speed at midfield. Couldn't get the turnover, but you forced a bad pass before he was ready, out of bounds, quick counterattack, and now you've got to throw in a great offensive position. That one's taken. That one, oh, that one's out of bounds. Attack fizzles out. That'll be a goal kick. That was Finley with a good chance, but... We hit less than 10 minutes remaining. Consol with a 2-1 lead in the College Station Derby. In a game that was voted Lethal Enforcer Texas High School Soccer Texas Boys Game of the Night. That chance was there. Two defenders, cleared away by the defenders. And that'll be a corner. That'll be a corner for Consol. It's early to tell, but the winner of this game looks to be in the driver's seat for this district championship. Never want to say that too soon, but we'll see. Corner coming in now. That's cleared away. Still with a shot. Fired. Cleared. Out of bounds. Consol ball. That's Finley gonna take this throw. Consol with a chance here. Swarmed by defenders though. Turnover. Out of bounds. They give that one to the Cougars. Again, can't speak enough to the student support. You can hear them in the background. Guerrero throwing that one, kicking that one. Again, wrong sport, way up in the air. They're going to call that a free kick given to the Cougars. Well, he is the keeper. I guess it would have worked. Wouldn't really be the wrong sport. We'll see what they can do here. Too long for a shot, but you've got a great chance for a quick pass or a header. You're 45 yards out. Headed, cleared away though. And Consol will take that on a run. Too many defenders though. Turnover. Again, too many defenders. Turnover. Back and forth, back and forth. And we got a run now. That's Koch mode. Alan Koch mode. Intercepted by the Cougars though. But you know they want to score, but you have to think at this point, just don't concede, run out the clock. You've already got a 2-1 lead. Guerrero diving to save that one. Just don't concede anything late. And if you're the Tigers, you can walk away with a rivalry win and stay unbeaten on your home turf against the Cougars. Not once in school history have they lost on this field. Don't want to say anything too early though, especially with CSHS with another chance here with this throw. Never want to have an announcer's jinx. Another long throw. Thin in. Cleared away. And now I believe that Schmeller trying to get there on a run. One-on-one. Cleared away just in the nick of time by CSHS. But Schmeller lives for those one-on-one runs. He nearly had another one there, and he scored off of one with a chip goal earlier this match. But he can outrun most defenders. That's why he's by far the lad's leading goal scorer. Knocked down there, another no call. Refs letting him play on. Another interception. That's to Koch mode. Koch mode spinning, spinning, spinning. Breaking some ankles here a little bit. Passes it back. That's Finley. Finley to Kreitz. Kreitz to the middle of the pitch. Fires that one back in. That'll get him close, but again, out of bounds. Now it's CSHS ball. Not a whole lot of time left, so if they're playing control before, expect to see that start to go out the window. The CSHS needs the goal to try to salvage a point here. .343 left in the match. We're in the final minutes. Last few touches, and Consol dominating late. That's another pass to Schmeller, trying to make something happen, and that'll be kept in bounds by the keeper. A little bit risky of a decision. Again, at this point, if you're Consol, you want a goal, you're playing a rival, but you've got to play contain. You can't concede this late. You're in the final minute in a game with huge district implications. But at the moment, your offense is playing so well, you don't even have to worry about that. Don't need to play contained defense if your defense isn't being tested at all. Duke Consol can add another one for show at this point. Not sure if y'all can hear that, but the student section's got a "Start the Buses" chant going. Again, we've Consols with arguably the best student section in the district if not the region. And another chance here, saved by the keeper, but Console at this point looking to add insult to injury. I would like to call back to earlier this match when looked like this was going to be a few scoring chances, enough to not be a super defensive battle, but maybe ending 2-0, 2-1, as claimed by yours truly. A minute 40 left now. Crowd's getting excited. Not over yet, though. CSHS has a chance here. They're in position. They got a second chance here on the volley. Oh, they've got a run here. That's to Schmeller. Schmeller with the pass. One-on-one. Defender falls. Trapped. Gets around him. Cross coming in. Saved by the keeper. That was a promising chance. And this Console team is rolling like a well-oiled machine now. Just trying to run out the clock. Got less than a minute left. That's to Allen. That one's out. CSHS ball. But you've gotta throw up a Hail Mary at this point. 30 seconds left. Time running out. As Console trying to put the finishing touches on this Derby win. Go 10-0. No losses, no draws. 15 seconds left. Crowd's feeling it. The lads are feeling it. Southern's feeling it. There's a countdown going now. And the lads have done it. 2-1 victory over the College Station Cougars. And they may take a huge district win to go 10-0 in the midst of one of the best seasons in school history. 10-0 run, 2-1 victory over their arch rivals. First place in the district standings at this point. In a huge, intense match. A well-deserved game of the week. And as these teams prepare to meet again on Purple's turf, you'll have to see what they'll learn. Because at the moment, it appears like these two teams could easily be the 1 and 2 playoff seeds. And only the order remains to be decided. But a fantastic goal from Bryce Mariano and a fantastic goal from Colton Schmeller as we prepare to sign off. The lads coming out thanking the crowd support. A huge crowd, huge student section, plenty of support. As the lads walk away with a 2-1 victory and a wonderful match. The students are started storming the pitch. Southern jumping around like a schoolgirl. I believe he's just been tackled to the ground. The students are storming the pitch in a trickle. It still counts. You love a match that'll get Southern jumping around like a schoolgirl. That's how you know it was a good win. Thank you for joining us here at AMCHS AVP with a fantastic 2-1 victory for your A&M Consolidated Tiger Lads. Thank you for joining us. This is Ian Curtis signing off. And if you haven't been down here yet, you gotta make it down to Tigerland.